My mommy.
Oh, mommy. Seju, how are you, my darling?
Oh, Gago.
Oh, Lele.
So good to see you.
Same here.
So see, the amazing thing is, I didn't have your number again. So I called Richard Mufeng. In fact, I had your number, but it was an old one.
Okay.
So I called the RMD. He sent it to me. And so I figured you might be on set. So I sent you a text. And within 5 minutes, you had called me back.
I love you like Kilode. I said, gee, oh, mommy. From where to where? That was what I did, and I gave you a call immediately.
In fact, that was what you said. You said, Ibolowa, where are you? Mm-hmm. And then when I told you I was in the United States of America, you were very happy.
Yes.
You were like, that's what you need to do for the children. Yes. That's what you need to do for the kids. Yes. Really, that's strange because a lot of people don't feel that way. A lot of people feel that I should still be in Nigeria right now.
No. Because I always say one thing, that children were not asked to be born. Moment you made that decision to have children, then you must be ready to carry all the responsibility. I won't say take your children abroad, leave them there, without you there, without your mom there, their mother there. No, I won't encourage that. If you put them there, you must be there and give them all the training and all the education and carry all your responsibilities. That is the legacy you give your children.
That is amazing. And then I saw that interview that you did where you spoke about your time in London, where you called yourself Elevated Omodo. I mean, that's just amazing to me. This is what I want to know. At what period was that? Was that after we did Diamond Ring?
Oh, yes. It was after Tony Tomato Super Story that I left.
Wow.
Yes.
That was when you went to do all of that. And so how many years was that?
Sir.
How long was that period for?
I left the shore of Nigeria 2003, 2000. Yes. I left totally, because, I would say off and on, 2002, 2003, then Parapata 2004.
Wow, okay. That was definitely after Diamond Ring, because that was, our Diamond Ring was 1998.
Yes.
Wow.
And then I didn't come back until when I came for the audition of Wedding Party. That was 2016.
Okay, so I'm getting it now. It was only when it was time for the audition of Wedding Party that she came back.
Yeah. And actually, the children made me to come back. They said to me that, Mom, thank you very much for all you do. But Mom, it's better you now go back to what you know how to do best. And I said, I said, when they want me, they will call me. Then one of the girls said, who's going to call you? They don't know where you are. They've not seen me for ages. So, Mom, you have to go for this audition. I said, which audition? It's a Wedding Party. And I said, hey, don't do it alone. When I started this Elevated Omodo thing, I started from the grassroots. Then now, I went to the college. I got my MVQ 2, 3, 4 to the manager level. And I'm making money. Let me stay here. Then they said, this is not your call, Mom. This isn't your call. Your call is that. I know you came here for us, because of us. And we're now working. Well, we graduated. And everybody is working. We have good jobs. Mom, please go back. My children bought my ticket and they put me on that plane to Nigeria for that audition. The rest is story.
Wow. So, as someone who is abroad right now, I can empathize with this thing more than maybe other people. Look, at the time when you were doing all of this for the children, yes, you knew you were doing it for the children, but how did you feel inside? As brave as you are, it must have been killing you a bit that, man, okay, I'm doing this for my kids, I love them, but my career, me, Sola, I mean,
now I'll tell you one thing. I believe in dignity in labor. There's no job I will not do to put food on my table. put food on my children's table, shelter on their head, aṣọ, clothes on their back. There's nothing I will not do. 2 things. I won't be a prostitute. 2, I won't be a 419 or carry cocaine. But anything legit. So if I can sweep from here to America, tell you my sweep here. I'll collect my money. Neat. And my experience, yes, at times, a lot of people do look at me. Actually, when I started work, in that office, the Nigerians, the Jamaicans, the Ghanaians, and for information, all of them know Sola Sobowale. But it was confusing because my tag read Olu. Because I didn't put Olu Sola. No, when you have your tag. So they saw Olu. They were confused. So some Nigeria said, excuse me, you look familiar. Especially one of the top ogas. That one saw me and looked at me. I said, have I met you before? I said, no. The guy looked at me and walked away. So after, I saw him in his office and I went there. I said, I know you, sir. He said his name was Shege Fadipe. I said, yes, you met me before. He said, I said, where? I said, my name is Sola Sobowale. You met me over the television. The man looked at me and said, are you crazy? I said, no. I'm not crazy. I said, then what are you doing here? We are up there in Nigeria. I said, yes. But there's something greater than that. I said, what? I said, future, my future. I said, your future? I said, yes. So what do you mean by that? I said, my children are my future. There will be a time that the noise, that energy that Sola Sobowale have, Konisimo. Then it is what you sow that will reap. So I said, that is why I'm here. So you are here to take care of your children? I said, yes. The man looked at me. And that time, Sola Sobowale was Baba Kiara. Kiara that was not, Kiara that there's nothing you won't do. Kiara, not Kiara, senior Kiara, or team leader, or Kiara. You will wash, you will carry, you will clean, you will do everything. That was what I was doing. From there, following week, my name was called to go to college, to register. I moved to MVQ2. I did MVQ2, except I moved. The next thing, MVQ3. Next thing, MVQ4. From there, Sola elevated from ordinary carer to senior carer, from senior carer to team leader. I said, leave it that way. Me, I don't want to be a manager because at the team line, too much responsibility. So I said, let me be counting hours and let me be carrying this kukushi money to put food on the table. That was what I did, my dad.
I mean, amazing. So it was the kids, it was the kids. If they hadn't said that, to you, did you have any intention of coming back? As far as you were concerned, were you done with acting forever?
I thought I was done. No! I said, okay, when I'm ready, I said I will come back and start my own production. But they made it quicker for me. They made it quicker.
Wow. Okay. Let's get to Diamond Drink for a minute before I forget.